working and you want to get dust off your paper, do not blow it off. Someone else might have asthma or allergies.
Yeah.
Tap it on the paper. So if it's dusty, don't blow. Instead, just tap it, okay, to get the extra dust off. As you're working, you'll want to blend with your fingers, and you can almost erase it with your fingers if you haven't put it on too darkly yet. So it's build it up from one color up and then layer colors over it. And hopefully there's enough images there you can work from. If not, I'll see what else we can get. All right, so I'm going to start on this green, and my background, I'm going to choose something that's not too far off from the green. So if I want to hide it, I can. All right, here's the image I'm going to work from. I'm going to choose just one of the ballerinas, and I'm going to try and imagine where it is on the paper, okay? So I look at the figure. Let me tape it up a little bit higher here. Tape it up. I want to fit the whole dancer, and remember, Degas doesn't put his subjects right in the middle, so I'm going to put it over on the side. I'm going to start with this figure here, actually this figure here, I think, okay? And I know her hands go up, so her head can't be at the top, so her head is here, kind of an oval. Comes down with her torso. Her arm comes up across her face. And another arm comes from behind. She has the big skirt, the tutu, that goes off stage. And then I see her legs underneath. Okay? One leg's coming behind. So I've just got my basic shaping, okay? So now I'm going to choose some other colors to kind of build her up. And I'm going to go for something that's more of kind of a flesh color for her skin. Maybe a light and a dark. And I've got light in here. Again, I'm holding it not as a pencil, but as a side, kind of holding on the side. Her arms are coming up across. Hands are open. This one in the back is darker. It's in shadow. And I'm putting shadows in. Watch what I do for blending. I'm just going to kind of blend the colors together. And notice how it kind of changes. Okay?
Are you doing that with your finger?
Yeah, I'm doing that with my little finger. And if you start blending different colors, you might want to mix up which finger you use for which color. Yeah, yeah, it does. Then you can get a tissue or something.
Sorry.
So then I'm going to go ahead and put in her legs. And you don't have to match the colors that are on the examples that are there. Just be creative with your colors. Degas likes his colors. So I'm going to give her some bright pink tights. So I'm going to use a different finger to blend with. This one comes behind. And it goes off over here. And then I'm going to give her several layers of blue for her tutu. You can use the whole side of a chalk if you want to do a large area. And then kind of let the colors overlay each other. That's the light version. I'm going to come in and put some dark shadows in it. It's darker up here under. Maybe some along the bottom. And then I'm going to put some white. If you can find a white, there's not too many whites in here. There's a bit of a white. You can put some highlights in. So the highlights with white really pop it out. Show where the light is hitting her because she's on stage, right? So there's some up here on her chest. There's a little bit on her face, a little bit on her dress, and a little bit on the front of her legs. Again, you can do some blending, okay? So I've got my basic figure.
That's good.
Okay, then I'm going to put in some background because she's got a backdrop on the stage and I don't want to have just this much empty space. So I'm going to come in with just some kind of abstract shaping and maybe some really contrasting colors. See how that orange in there is really cool? Let's put some orange in. It's really going to vibrate off of her. And maybe I want to have a little shadow around her feet. So just whatever color is down here.
It looks better than the original.
Yeah, right.
It actually does.
A little blending. And voila. That's it.
$5.
go.